Their own 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. He'll take a deep shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
I'll tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing 3 allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense.
Pocket breaking down. Oh, he's got a chance. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains. This rivalry dates back to 1896. It's been a little bizarre with the chicken curse, and it's a bit unusual, too, because the state school, South Carolina, isn't the perennial football power.
No, but it's kind of had its ebbs and flows, a little bit back and forth, some great coaches on both sides, but the in-state hate is beautiful.
You know, there's a lot of great rivalries, especially down in the South and the Deep South. This is one of the better ones, though, because you just never know what the outcome is going to be.
It's complete to the left. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Wants to fire on second down. Buying some time. He'll try to do it himself. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about...
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog, coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession 1, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
He'll bring it out. It's Randall. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Complete to open the drive.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Starting to feel a little pressure. He's going to take off. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Get up. Get up. Yep, I think that's what everybody says to their quarterbacks after they take big hits like that. He got the first down, but you don't want to make a living taking those whacks.
Rolling right and going deep. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Swings it out to the flat. Got some room in to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers! A great catch and run for 6. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point splits the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? The game, originally held during the State Fair in Columbia as Big Thursday, was officially named the Palmetto Bowl in 2014. A trophy came a year later, replacing the old Hardee's Bowl trophy.
Very apropos. The silver palm tree for the Palmetto Bowl. That makes sense, David. This is the biggest sporting event in the state of South Carolina. I know this is a game that you and I have really enjoyed watching over the years.
I mean, so much fun, and the definition, Jesse, of hate all throughout the state. And bragging rights to whoever wins this football game and gets that trophy.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. To the air on first down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Makes a connection. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Makes the catch. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bennett. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They'll go to the air on third and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Gamecocks have moved it inside the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Pulls it in. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be first and goal. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Gamecocks have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Good timing on the quick out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. He's still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Across the 25. He's got room. Touchdown, Clemson. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback, good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. Slips through the line. He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air, it's Sellers. Snagged out of the air. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. The throw. But it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
That boy's got you holding your breath every time he runs the football. So elusive, so fast. He scrambles around, buys time. It throws an incompletion, but every incompletion even looks good because he's so exciting to watch.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ipte if they can stop him on third down. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Randall. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's loose. They believe in this running game, and they take it all the way down to the 25 before he goes out of bounds.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Buys a little time. He'll pull it down. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the red zone, looking for a man. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And it's them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead. That gives them tremendous confidence heading in at halftime.
He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. blasted as he lets it go.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
On the move to the right and looking for a big one. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. The Gamecocks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner is stopped. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. It's a seam wide open. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hand.
It's a running room. He's at the... And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Might be looking to run. On the run, deep down the right side. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40?
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding, I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
That's a first down on the offense.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Harbor. Quickly complete. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. The hand to the running back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Hey, man, I love guys with situational awareness in football. It's 3rd and long. You know it. He's sitting right near the sticks, ready to break on the football.
There he goes. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And the Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Unloads quickly. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
South Carolina, 28. Clemson, 21.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Randall. There to make the stop, and he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw again. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He's got him this time. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Way to make a split-second decision by that quarterback. He sees this defender commit. Boom. Pitch the ball. Not only pitch the ball, on target, so now the running back can catch it. He didn't have to reach behind him. He didn't have to reach in front of him. Caught it. He did the rest. Turned on the Jets. Got to the house.
They'll line up to go for 2. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Man, they wanted that lead to go for it, and it paid off. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. He's going to fire deep. He's got it down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And man, with that run, I think it kind of handcuffs you. I think you want to save that last time out when you need it for your field goal unit or whatever that looks like. Running the football there, man, keeping that clock ticking. I don't necessarily love that call.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, no mystery here. 3rd and California. California late in the game. Defense knows they're going to throw it, so they're going to have a lot of guys back in zone coverage, and these guys up front are going to be pinning their ears back. Quarterback better have the clock going off in his head.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's forced out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage, and the defense will take it as a sack.
And I think there's so many guys that think they can outrun guys and make plays, and sometimes you got to realize when a play's over and just get north-south, but QB's trying to outrun guys. The defense does a great job staying exactly where...
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, South Carolina! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
Under fire. He gets it into the end zone. The two-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, no big surprise here in the fourth quarter. The defense expecting pass, and that's why they've got extra DBs on the field. It's almost like a prevent look. Everybody back there staring at the QB. Going to be hard to throw into that. Obviously, the ball falls incomplete.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up fourth down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And the Gamecocks will try to run out the clock in this final minute. From the gun, running back gets to give. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
Well, that's a double whammy for the offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to keep the clock ticking. Not only do you lose yards running the football, but you also went out of bounds, so you stop the clock, essentially helping out the defense.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Under fire. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. To the air, it's Klubnik. Grabbed behind the line, it's Randall. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Tigers in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Randall. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Looking downfield on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Now he's going to break the pocket. Throwing on the run. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
They just took a shot down the field, didn't get it, so you've got time for one more play. Everybody thinking Hail Mary right now. I know the odds don't say you're going to come up with it, but, man, we have seen crazy things happen in college football.
Black 24, 29 Philly, 2 Pilot.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's incomplete, a last-gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. Anytime South Carolina takes down Clemson, as it just did in this rivalry game, you can expect them to get a little bit cocky, and they deserve it. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.